Hi everyone, I'm Tay and I'm starting a Booktube channel. I guess the first thing you do when you're new to Booktube is do a Booktube Newbie Tag, which makes it easy for me because then I don't have to think about anything, basically. I don't know, I'm nervous, let's do this. Okay. Why did you start this channel? I'm starting this channel, like many other people on Booktube, because no one in my life really reads. I mean, I'm a PhD student in literature. My peers read, but they don't necessarily read the same things that I like to read outside of classes, and also like none of my friends really read, so I want some book friends. Okay, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? I think you'll find that I'm not fun or unique. I mean, maybe I'm fun for a certain subset of people, but yeah, I'm like a pretty serious person, so I don't know how fun I'm gonna be, but my nervous energy comes out as like goofy and giggly, so maybe that's fun for you. Not really fun for me, although I don't hate it, so okay, anyway, fun and unique. Well, I like reading adult fiction and astrology books and self-help books, and a lot of Booktube is YA and fantasy, and that's excellent too. I like reading that stuff as well. But my focus right now is really on like adult queer fiction specifically, so if you're looking for that, then maybe that's fun and unique for you as well. What are you most excited about for this channel? So I'm excited just to be able to talk about books. I don't even know if anyone's going to watch any of these, but I think it'll be good to be able to just talk about it, and if anyone else is looking for book recommendations that are similar to what I like to read, then I hope that they get some enjoyment out of it too and find some new reads as well. So that's what I'm most excited about. Why do you love reading? Well, I love reading because it's an escape, mostly, and it's a way to see the world from someone else's perspective aside from your own. That's what I think I love most about reading. Also, I'm reading Call Me By Your Name right now, and the intimacy and the feelings that are felt in that book are just, oh my god, so beautiful. And as an Aquarius, like, I don't really feel feelings like that. So being able to like read someone feeling those feelings is really awesome as well. Like, it's a great way to just experience something that you wouldn't experience maybe in your everyday life. I sound like a weirdo. Okay. What book or series got you into reading? So, like, probably everyone on Booktube, or just in general of my age group, I got into the Twilight series whenever I was like in middle school, and I loved it. I probably will not reread it or read the new Stephenie Meyer's book. I didn't even finish the film series. Like, I think I stopped at number 2. I don't even remember what it's called. Is that New Moon? Who knows? Yeah, but I probably won't reread them, but I really enjoyed reading them whenever I did read them. But after that, I didn't really get into reading. Like, in high school, in 10th grade, they made us read Frankenstein, and I fucking hated it. But now Frankenstein's like one of my favorite novels, and I found out it's because we were reading the wrong version of Frankenstein. Mary Shelley published Frankenstein first in 1818, and then she republished it in like 1831, but the difference is the audience. So the 1818 version is written for a Gothic audience because it's a Gothic novel, but then the 1830 or 31 version was written for a Victorian audience, so it's kind of like a different book. I don't really remember the 1831 version because I hated it, but that's what we were reading in high school. But the 1818 version is amazing, and seriously, one of my favorite novels. If you haven't read Frankenstein, it's short. Like, listen to the audiobook. It's not even a long audiobook. Did I even answer the question? No. So then, after I graduated college, I really got into reading, and that's whenever I decided to go back for my master's in literature, and then I decided to continue on for a PhD. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? How are you even reading that much? Like, honestly, I'm a literature PhD student. I don't understand how you're finding time to read all these books in a month and then also like live your life, feed yourself, hang out with your friends and family. I mean, I'm all for like neglecting responsibilities to read, but I can't skip a meal. How do you even focus on reading if you skipped a meal? So that is my question. How do you read so much? What challenges do you think of starting Booktube? What? What challenges do you anticipate when starting a Booktube channel? And which will be the hardest? The challenges I anticipate, really, I'm like not good at having conversations with people who I don't know. I'm very awkward, and it takes me like an hour to send a 1-sentence email to someone that's like important or who I don't know. So the comment section is going to be a hot dumpster fire of anxiety for me. But I still want to read your comments and I want to respond to you because I want to talk about books. So that's the hardest. That's going to be the hardest part though. I think I like mixed two questions together. So when did I start reading? In earnest, I started reading after graduating from college. Where do you read? I usually read right here. Yeah, put my feet up on my couch. This is usually where I read. Or outside. I have a little deck outside. And I love to just like soak in the sun, have my coffee, put on some sunglasses, and be reading outside. It's like literally the best thing ever. I also read in bed before I go to sleep. I will listen to audiobooks in the car. And seriously, there's like almost nothing better than when you get to a place like 5 or 10 minutes early, you're waiting for the person that you're supposed to meet and you have your book with you, and to be able to read in that 5-10 minutes is just golden because you weren't expecting those 5 to 10 minutes. So you get to have a little reading magic in that time. The last one, what kind of books do you like to read? So I like to read mainly fiction books and queer literature, and all of those like geared towards adults as the audience. That's my favorite. But I also really love classics. I love gothic literature. I love astrology books as well, and like self-help books. You can expect all of those different genres or topics or themes as I go through my Booktube channel. I also really love African American literature or Black literature, Indigenous American literature, like just you name it, like throw it at me. I don't read a lot of YA, and that's why I wanted to start this for people who like don't really read a lot of YA. Doesn't mean I don't love some YA, like The Hate You Give is seriously one of my favorite books. Harry Potter is my favorite series, although fuck you JK Rowling. I'll read it all, but mainly if you're coming here for like adult fiction, queer reads, astrology, I'm your girl. Alright, so that was fun and sufficiently awkward, but hopefully you will join me as I talk about books, and just leave a comment, like and subscribe if this is what you're looking for. But otherwise, I will see you in my next video. Bye!